Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the World Elite Podcast as we present our final stream of 2025, as we present our 2025 Pro Wrestling Year-End Awards. I am your host, Dylan Abear. With me, as always, first is Jordan Johnson. Jordan, what's up, man? And even though I know how it was because we were at the same exact place, but how was your Christmas? Jordan,
my Christmas was great. Got a new laptop to do the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a new laptop for Christmas. Got a lot of gift cards, Fanatics, Waffle House. Got a game. Got a new mouse for my computer. So yeah, my Christmas was great.
That's awesome. And then, of course, we got our guy Blaine Arsenault. Blaine, same question applies to you, man. How was your Christmas?
Well, just another day. Just another day. When you get up in age, it's just you spend more money than you get in return. So
yeah,
but it was good though.
I can't say the same for me because I guess my wife got tired of hearing me talking all year. So even though I have a Series X, she got me a PS5, and I'm pretty thankful for that because I've been on that quite a bit since she got it. I've been playing Spider-Man. I already beat one of them. It's a pretty short story, but it was a fun one for sure. Now I'm on another one right now. So, yeah, man, gameplay is fantastic on that thing, dude. So,
Welcome
yeah, I'm
to
very
the
thankful.
Club, man.
Yeah, I was in it for a while, but I haven't had a PlayStation console, and I was telling my friends since the PS2. I was back on. Yeah, I switched to Xbox when the 360 came out, and I've been on Xbox ever since. But yeah, it's really nice. I'm still getting the hang of it, but it's a lot of fun, and once again, very grateful for her getting that for me. And then, of course, we got from the last two episodes, he's joining us again, Eli Myers. Eli, how was your Christmas, man?
So it was actually really nice, and spent time at my sister-in-law's Christmas Eve, and that's even after I had to work that day. So hung out with them, had delicious tacos because for like 12 of us, and we just did a taco bar. Had a couple drinks, open presents, and one of my nieces decided to pop on Home Alone, so we were all watching that. Christmas Day was at the in-laws and hung out there, had more food. Ended up watched the Vikings on Netflix and beat the Lions.
Hey, watch them out. Watch them out.
Sorry. But, and then after that, just went home and had a quiet night.
Nice. So Eli, bringing that up, Christmas Eve, and it made me want to ask y'all because we didn't do a show last week, but I wanted to know from y'all, do y'all do anything like Christmas Eve, like any traditions? Like, do y'all watch like certain movies every year of Christmas Eve? I know us, it's always the same thing. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's our family tradition. We don't watch it any other day other than Christmas Eve. We all get together and we watch it. So I was wondering from y'all if y'all do any certain type of thing. I know Eli was bringing up like Home Alone and they do other stuff, but I was wondering, Blaine, y'all do anything like Christmas Eve?
No,
pretty simple.
Yeah, pretty simple. We get together We get together at a family member house, hang out, then go about our business. But that's about it.
Okay. And Jordan, y'all do anything? I know we typically don't hang out Christmas Eve. I know you do stuff with your family and all that. So you do any other stuff, like any movies y'all watch?
Well, if they have one on TV like Home Alone or whatever, we put it on and watch some of it.
Yeah, this year I didn't really watch a ton of Christmas movie like I wanted to. Like the other night before Christmas, we were watching Elf, me and my wife. We just randomly put it on while we were baking some stuff and whatnot. But no, this year I really did not watch a ton of Christmas movies like I wanted to. I guess I was so busy doing other stuff. I was working. I was taking care of other stuff. So no, I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of movies like I wanted to. But my wife always watches all kind of Christmas movies. So sometimes I'll tune into this, to that, and whatnot. But no, it was overall a good holiday. I got to spend time with a lot of family, and overall just had a really good day. So glad to hear y'all was good as well. But before we hop into the main reason why we're here, our end of year awards, I didn't make it into a topic, so Jordan, don't worry about popping anything up. I didn't watch it. I know Jordan didn't watch it. You couldn't pay Blaine to watch it. But Eli, I want to know if you watched it as well. Did you watch AEW this weekend?
A little bit of World's End, yeah, I did.
Okay. I'm not going to run down the card, being that I didn't make it into a topic, nothing like that. I just wanted to get y'all thoughts on certain things of the show. I know MJF won the title. I know Blaine is a big MJF guy, so I know he was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, buddy.
Seems like we're going down a Moxley face turn, winning the Continental Classic, which was pretty cool. And my favorite part, Mercedes losing another match. That was the best part of it all. So I was ecstatic about that. So Eli, since you watched some of the show, do you have any take from the show? Something you like, something you didn't like about it?
I mean, the way they started it with Okada versus Takeshita for the semifinals. What a better way to open a damn pay-per-view than building the feud between those guys. And a lot of people even had Takeshita winning. Hell, and they had him winning the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
And as soon as Okada was like, okay, I can't beat this guy. What can I do? Sure enough, and he takes a screwdriver and literally hits him over the head. Rainmaker, 1, 2, 3, done. It's like, okay. It just builds that feud up and even more into, hell, maybe Wrestle Kingdom this weekend.
Yeah.
Or with Tanahashi's last match being with Okada. And then Takeshita's title versus title match. So they could easily play into each other. Could easily build it towards Revolution in March.
Yeah.
Otherwise, MJF winning the title, I mean, I was kind of surprised. I was hoping for Samoa Joe to retain, honestly.
Yeah.
Moxley's face speech, even after winning the Continental Classic, was actually straight from the hip. That's how Moxley is. And if it's a face turn for him, great. If it's a face turn for the whole Death Riders, I mean, they're anti-hero anyway, so if people cheer, they cheer. If they don't, they don't.
Right.
Darby versus Gate Kid, bloody as hell.
What else you do?
I mean, AEW is for the sickle, so I mean, if you love that blood and gore, that's pretty much where you're going to get in just about every single match.
Pretty much all the time, man. Yeah.
So, and then speaking of that, I want a love story between Orange Cassidy and Tony Storm.
Yeah, that was great.
So, those two just pairing up is just amazing. Even if AEW decide to, I don't know, bring in yet another title, they do like a mixed tag championship, I would love to see those two as champions. Yeah,
also a little attention to detail, also seeing Marina Shafir and Roderick Strong having that little face-off. That was pretty cool as well.
As soon as
I watched it till a certain...
great.
Yeah, I kind of watched it to like a certain point. I was watching on this free app I have on my Fire Stick until LSU came on. But honestly, I should have watched the whole show, being that LSU lost to Houston anyway in the Texas Bowl. So yeah, thanks, Brian. Yeah, I should have just kept watching AEW, being with the result that we got in that game. So I should have just kept it on. But no, overall, from the highlights I've seen from AEW was pretty good. I thought it was a good show, and yet the MJF win, I wouldn't say it surprised me as much. I feel like he was the favorite going into this match. But if that was the case, why give it to Samoa Joe? It should have been Hangman, and then have the fatal 4-way, and MJF wins. Kind of
But I
feels like a
also heard, I
transitional champ
also
type
heard,
thing.
I read something about Samoa Joe's leaving to go shoot something, a movie or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Oh,
That makes
okay,
sense.
yeah, he very well could be, yeah.
I read that.
But no, overall, like I said, from the highlights I've seen from whenever I wasn't watching the show, because I watched the opening match, I watched probably up until I forgot what match I watched up until probably the Derby match. It was overall a very good show. And is it going to make me watch tomorrow? It may. I'm not sure. But I got Stranger Things tomorrow, so I may watch it. So we'll see. But Jordan, Blaine, y'all want to offer anything on it? If y'all saw any highlights, I know Blaine, that's not your cup of tea, I know, but I'm pretty sure from across social media you've seen some highlights, maybe from World's End.
Oh yeah, I seen highlights. Like you said earlier, I'm a, big MJF fan, so I was happy to see him to win it. Him being so extra with that big ass scarf come over the ring and stuff like
Yeah.
Yeah.
being extra, but I think that's the only bright spot at AEW in my eyes. Him and Tony Storm. I like both of them.
Yeah.
I feel like MJF's going to bring back the Triple B tomorrow night.
As he should. I was watching an interview with him with Brandon Walker from Barstool, and he even asked about if he was going to bring the Triple B back, and there's a good sign that he will bring it back.
The
So it'll be
what?
pretty nice. It's his version of the world title.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what he had the first time he had it around. So now he might bring it back.
You know, like his traditional scarf that he always wear.
mhm.
Yeah.
So the leather strap on the belt that he has is pretty much the
Mhm.
print of his scarf.
The
So he
big-
calls it the Triple B.
the Burberry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jordan, anything you want to offer? I know I'm pretty sure you've seen some highlights on social media, like just like all of us.
Yeah, I'm happy that MJF won, and I'm with you. I'm so happy that Mercedes Moné lost again. So
Yes, we are getting the downfall that we all wanted. Thank God.
Pretty much.
I didn't
Yeah,
want this
pretty
one.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude.
She's getting tired of dragging all that luggage around, so might as well.
Yeah, I know. But I said this a few shows ago. They're just doing this, having her have this whole downfall just so the story will be so much better when she wins the women's title. She's 0-2 for that title. Now she's going to start losing a bunch. She's going to lose all those titles, have a big downfall, and now it's going to be that comeback story to actually win it, to feel good, and then I'm not going to feel good about it at all. So, but yeah, that's what they're doing with her. But once again, overall, good show, and I may tune in for a while tomorrow just to see how it goes.
I'm not.
I know. Oh, trust me, I know. I didn't have to predict that one. That was pretty easy. But let's get to some awards. I gave you all a list of some awards. I think 10 of them I did.
yeah,
So we're gonna start off with our female superstar of the year. We're gonna come out right strong out the gate. Female superstar of the year. We'll go Eli, Blaine, Jordan, then myself. Eli, who is your female superstar of the year?
So I'm torn between two.
Okay.
So I actually loved Stephanie Vakir this year,
Mhm.
winning the world title and having her way coming up from NXT. Great presence in the ring, great ass, obviously. But I mean,
there we go.
Overall, top tier performer, really. Otherwise, yeah, Mercedes.
Oh,
She can't be in the discussion without winning all those championships and not being the running at least.
yeah, I guess so.
But besides that, yeah, Stephanie Fakir.
All right, Blaine.
He's sick to his stomach. Like Eli, I'm torn between three. Stephanie, like he said, she had a great debut. Her rise been going up ever since.
Mm-hmm.
Liv, before she got hurt, she was doing good stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
And then my last one I'm torn between is I don't even see her as much anymore after she won the title, which is Jade. Because when she came back, she was, she went on the run to win the title, but I don't know what the plans with her are. But out of the three, I'm going with Stephanie.
Okay. Jordan?
I put a Io Sky.
Thank you. Finally, someone put Io Sky because that's who I'm also putting as well. I think that she's in the running. I mean, for not just the best female superstar, but overall best superstar of the year. I think every year she has a great year. The great performance in the War Games match. I kind of talked about that spot a little bit, who I wasn't a big fan of the way they executed it, but I love how she does that. Overall, she's been in some really good matches this year, and this is no disrespect to like anyone, like Stephanie, to Jade, to even Mercedes. I'm gonna even give her that. All right, she's won a ton of titles, but it's kind of easy whenever you have the owner in your back pocket, and you're getting booked for a ridiculous amount of money from these indie places to win their title, and you never hear from them again. But overall, yes, did she have a good year? Of course she did. But some about Io, man. She had a really good year, so that's why I'm going to put her above the others and give her the award for me for the female superstar. All right, now we go to our best champion of the year. I feel like this one was a little tough, but I want to know who y'all got. Eli, who you got, man?
Actually, this is where I'm going with the Io Sky.
Oh, okay.
So, like, when she beat Ripley for the women's title, no one saw that coming.
Mm-hmm.
And from that point on, like the triple threat at Mania and then her matches after that before she dropped the belt, they were amazing. And that's why she's the genius of the Sky. She, like you said, she can easily be superstar of the year overall.
Mm-hmm.
She's been on a whole nother level for the past 2, 3, maybe 4 years.
Yeah,
at least.
Mm-hmm.
And she's still skyrocketing.
That she is.
Former WWE champion, former world champion, tag team champion.
Yeah.
Hell, throw on. I would love to see her with the women's Intercontinental.
And she needs to win something soon because it doesn't feel right to not have her with gold around her waist.
Exactly.
So she needs to win something soon. All right, let's see. We have our guy Ivan, the OPC of Circle of Debate. Got the Slap Nuts of podcasting, the real Double J, the Ace, the Rock Hard, and the IQ himself, Eli. Much love to all of you. Appreciate you, Ivan, for tuning in, man. Hope you're doing well.
We got to come up with another name, man. That Rock Hard shit got to go.
Oh, man, that's too good.
That's good.
Blaine, who's your best champion?
Probably would get flack on it, but
oh no,
I gotta go with Cody.
Okay,
I gotta go with Cody. He been. No, you thought I was gonna say Mercedes?
I thought you were.
No, I'm not gonna say Mercedes. No, Cody. He just he been the constant since he won the title. Yeah, he dropped it to Cena so Cena could get that 17 or whatever. But and then he got it right back. But I'd say Cody.
I'm with Blaine. I got Cody.
Yeah, I'm also going Cody. I mean, this guy, we talked about it 2 weeks ago, who could be the next, John Cena of WWE, and I feel like Cody was like the odds-on favorite for that, and he came into the year as champion. He lost at Mania just to give Cena that 17th world title, and I mean, won it right back at SummerSlam, and he's still carrying it right now. I mean, yeah, for one, it's got to be him. There's some strong cases for some other people, but for some reason, man, Cody, he's the guy.
Yeah, we also could have said Obafemi down in NXT. Trick Williams. It was a lot of people I was torn between, but I think Cody just the QB1, like he said. What he said. Oh, it got crazy.
All right, so now we switch over to the best pay-per-view or PLE. If you're choosing, obviously WWE, the PLE name. If you're choosing something else, yeah. So what is your overall best pay-per-view or PLE of the year? Eli?
Oh, well, PLE WrestleMania Sunday. I thought that was better than Saturday. And then as for pay-per-view, Bound for Glory.
Okay.
I was almost leaning towards All In as well.
Yeah.
But for sure, the big three in the three companies easily.
All right, Blaine.
WrestleMania is Sunday was my favorite, my best PLE.
All right, Jordan.
Put SummerSlam.
Man, me and Jordan are on the same page tonight. I'm going SummerSlam also, and then I'm going both nights of SummerSlam.
I was just going to ask.
Yeah.
That was 2 nights too.
Yeah,
though.
both.
Yeah, ending it with night 1 with the cash in, night 2 with Lesnar coming back. Man, I mean, what better way to end 2 shows?
I forgot about that one. Mother freaking. I forgot about it. That was good.
If I say what better way to close 2 nights, because when you look at WrestleMania, if you look at both nights, for night 1 opened up with, I mean, it closed with the heel turn from Heyman on Roman and Punk, and with Seth Rollins winning. But then I didn't care for how it closed on Sunday with Travis Scott coming out, and if got no sign of The Rock at all, even though he was the one who brought up the whole heel turn and whatnot, and you still haven't seen him to this day. I wasn't a big fan of how it closed. But if you go to SummerSlam, I love how it closed both nights. But I was very close to picking All In though, because All In was very good. With Hangman finally, getting that title out of the briefcase. It was really cool. Let's see. Now we get to the best match of the year. This should be fun. Eli?
Cena Styles, Crown Jewel.
All right, Blaine.
One of y'all said it earlier. The triple threat at Mania with Io and Ripley and
okay.
What's her name? Bianca, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Jordan?
I put Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk from WrestleMania 41.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that was good. And the ending was good.
One. And the ending, yeah.
For me, it's AJ and Cena from Crown Jewel. The nostalgia throughout the whole match. It was so fun. And them at their ages, going for almost 30 minutes they went for. That was so much fun. From the from the introduction at the beginning of the match, how Cena did that whole thing for AJ, name dropping the Bullet Club, and then like I mentioned, the nostalgia of doing finisher after finisher,
Playing all the hits.
former opponents, even doing the Sister Abigail, which I thought was a really cool touch in the match as well, seeing the reaction that Cena had to it, to the crowd and whatnot, and even doing it in front of a great crowd in Australia was really fun. There was a lot to choose out of, I found, but this one was really good. Let's see. Ivan says Crown Jewel AJ. I was assuming he meant AJ and Cena banger. He said just a match. It's not just a pay-per-view. He said, can I call it PLE? It's still pay-per-view. Damn it. Shit, we're paying for the subscription. It should still be a pay-per-view.
You're right.
Yeah, he is right about that. Should be still call it pay-per-view. I hate the name. I hate the premium live event name.
Yeah, no, otherwise the only other match like I was almost thinking of putting down was Hangman and Moxley from All In.
Yeah, that too was very good.
That bloody shit.
Yeah, because I feel like it served to a certain audience.
Well, besides all the blood, it's like those two always could put on a match.
Yeah.
Technical or not.
Yeah. All right. Then we get to our best tag team of the year.
Tag team. Lashley and Benjamin.
Oh, okay.
214 days as AEW tag team champions, and they were putting on great matches.
Yeah.
So,
Blaine?
Man, my boys are back together with the titles last night, so I'm still rocking with dudes. So,
all right, there we go.
Jordan, I got FTR.
This is probably the first award that we all have different answers. I'm going with the unlikely pairing of Brody King and Bandito.
I was almost going to put those two.
I really enjoy them together. That's a very unlikely pairing because Brody King, you're so used to him being with that, like Buddy Matthews when Malachi was there, but then you put him with Bandito. Man, I thought it was a really cool pairing. Even went into AEW the tag team titles and everything too. Yeah, I thought they had a really good year. So, yeah, I mean, I chose FTR whenever we did the other ones on Circle of Debate on that spreadsheet. I did pick FTR, so I did switch my answer on that one. But yeah, what they called him, Brodito. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, and even Justin said he'd give it to Brodito as well. All right, so I always had this in separate categories, but I decided just to put them together if you wanted to choose one or the other, if you want to pick both. But I put best debut, or you could put a return, or you could put both. So it's up to y'all. Eli?
All right, so I did both. Okay. Debut, Penta, and WWE.
Okay.
As for return, AJ Lee. That pop she got was just unheard of. Despite her mixed tag match at WrestlePalooza being I mean, she was still pretty rusty. She was still just getting the swing back into it. And then she pretty much made it up in War Games.
Yeah, she did. Fine.
Best returns, like you just said, AJ Lee.
Right, Jordan?
I just got a return, AJ Lee.
Yeah, that's easy. She's gone for quite some time. Her last match was either at the show, I couldn't remember, or she wrestled the Raw after Mania. It was Mania 31. She teamed with Paige at Mania, but then did she wrestle?
No, that was 30.
I was 30.
Okay.
But she teamed with Paige at Mania 31. But did she wrestle at the Raw after and then retired, or did she just wrestle at Mania and that was it? I couldn't remember. I think she may have wrestled at Raw after, and then that's when the news, just broke all over social media that she was retiring. But yeah, I mean, That's pretty obvious that the best return was AJ. The pop was awesome. And yeah, like Eli was saying, WrestlePalooza, yeah, you could tell the rust was there. I mean, that's pretty easy. Ryan said it's Jericho this Monday will be the return of 2026.
I hope so. I hope. I know his contract ends tomorrow.
So him commenting that, I was gonna save it to the end, but now that he commented and I showed it, I want to ask y'all before we get back to the awards. Is he gonna actually return on the anniversary?
You have to. You need a big pop. You gonna get it from you gonna get it from Roman.
His contract expires tomorrow night at midnight. So
tonight at midnight.
I think it was they said December 31st at midnight, or is it when it hits December 31st, does it end?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's tonight at midnight or tomorrow at midnight. Either way,
I think he does.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think the way you bring him back is, which we're not going to predict the world title match because I am saving that to the end. But I think regardless of the outcome, I think you bring him out at the end. There's no way you save him for a mid card thing or even the beginning. I think Jericho comes out at the end. They do that little fake out to where they're rolling the credits. They put Paul Levesque up and whatnot. And that's when you hear Break the Walls Down. Yes, it would be nice to hear Judas.
He better come to Judas.
I don't think it's going to be Judas. I don't think it's going to be Judas, even though it is his song. I mean, it is Fozzie's song. But because it was weird to see Cody come back to Kingdom because he's had that theme everywhere since he left. So it was weird to see him come back to that. But I would be. Uh-oh. Can we all still see each other?
Yeah, I see y'all.
Okay.
Just him.
I had a feeling we're about to lose Eli because he was getting fuzzy.
Yep. But
before he gets
Jericho's smart,
mm-hmm.
he should. I'm coming back, but I'm coming back to Fozzy. I mean to my song, so he can double up because he gonna get a check for his song being played, and he's gonna get his salary or whatever it is.
I just got a text from Eli. He said he just got kicked out. I mean, he still has the link, so if he's right here.
Yeah, he's coming back. Or
I hope he may be coming back. It's still loading. There he is.
Okay. I have no idea what happened.
That's all right. It's all good. It's all good.
We're still Jericho?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think he comes back?
I mean, he should. He's honestly right now. He's my dark horse if he shows up at the Rumble to win it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like if you're bringing him back, it's gotta be next Monday.
Oh, exactly. And now, does he show up after the world title match? And he actually comes out and helps Punk, of all people.
Well, I feel like well, since we're talking about it, let's just get to it before we get back to our awards. I feel like we're gonna predict something. So let's get right to it. We'll close out with the rest of the awards. So let's make some predictions. Who's winning? Is it Punk? Is it Breaker? And does Jericho come out to confront the winner? Which I feel like it's one particular person in this match.
I think Punk retains. It's still too early for Breaker because either we're playing. Overall, this match is going to be a ton of shenanigans with the Vision and the whole nine. We could even get Rollins returning. He looked good during the Vikings pregame on Netflix. Otherwise, yeah, I like that. Jericho's music hits and the return of the Millennium Clock or the 2026 clock, maybe. Otherwise,
do you think he comes out to Judas or does he come out to his normal Break the Walls Down? Because he owns the Judas song. It's his song.
I mean, Cody was able to come back with his.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would have loved to see Judas on Monday Night Raw, honestly.
I'm going to mark out like a motherfucker if we come out to Judas. That's my favorite song, bro.
So, as of the Rumble, it's like Jericho could easily be a dark horse who wins, and then we could get Jericho and Punk again at Mania. We could get Jericho always beating Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Jericho Cody at Mania, and Jericho wins the WWE Championship. That would be something.
Yeah, so I like what Ryan was saying about how Punk winning holds the title up, and that's when the music hits. Or even what Justin was saying, which I want is add him to the vision. I feel like they always have too many people as it is with by adding Theory to it. Is have him help Breaker beat Punk by showing up as a masked man. I'm not loving it. And he also says should be Judas, which better than Break the Walls Down. It's just all because, like I said, Judas is his song. It's Fozzie's song, so the AEW does not own that song at all.
Hell, I can already see myself from rocking out the Judas on 2K26.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Me too. I'll definitely do that.
So Blaine, who are you picking, and how do you think it's all going to go down towards the end? Do you go with Justin's idea about adding him to division, about what Ryan was saying about Punk wins clean and then he's holding the belt up? That's when you hear Jericho's music. I mean, how do you see it panning out?
No, I don't want him in division. Then you'd be like, what's the guy name on AEW?
He's had a lot of them.
No, the stable with everybody trying to join, Don Callis. Then you'd be looking
like Don Callis family. Yeah,
you'd be looking like a Don Callis family. And him with all those people. So I think Punk gonna win, and then like you said, like Ryan said, hold the belt up at the end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Then either Judas or Break the Walls Down plays, and then you have a standoff. Then you try to build that up until Mania.
Oh hell!
The best in the world. The best in the world versus what Jericho says. It's always the same thing, but they always say they're the best in the world. Let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Jericho could combine the two and have like the countdown, and then lights go out and Judas shows up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'll mark out like a motherfucker if you do that.
All right, Jordan, how you see it panning out?
I like Ryan said, he wins clean, holding the belt up, and hopefully it's a Judas. The song.
So I'm wondering about it, like ending clean, being that the entire vision's going to be there. I feel like he's very outnumbered. I think obviously you get people on Punk's side as well, but I'm wondering if the report of Seth Rollins still not being medically cleared is accurate, because he's appearing everywhere. He's doing NFL shows and whatnot. He looks actually he actually looks pretty good. He does look good. So it makes me wonder, does he cost Breaker the match? And then we get Breaker Rollins at some point, and then that's when Punk wins. He wins with the assist of one of his biggest enemies since coming back to WWE, and Seth Rollins.
It goes back to I'm going to take the title off you. Nobody else is going to do it.
Exactly. Yes.
I like that too.
Yeah. But then that's when we get Jericho at the end. I don't think you save him to the Rumble. And I'm only saying this because the Rumbles in Saudi Arabia, I would rather, or like a better pop, and I don't know if Saudi gives that to him. So I would much prefer you nail him down the moment he's a free agent, kind of like how they did with Ricky, with Blake Monroe. They brought them right over, and
that's crazy because
I mean right away too they did it.
When you leave WWE, you got a 90-day no compete. But when you leave AEW, you can go somewhere.
But that's when your contract expired. If your contract expires, you can sign somewhere tomorrow. But if you get released from WWE, if you get released from NXT, it's 30 days.
Yeah.
Oh,
and if you get released from the main, once you get released, you're at like your non-compete is either 90 days for the main roster, 30 for NXT. I'm not sure how release goes for AEW, but his contract's going to expire, so he can sign somewhere tomorrow if he wants to.
Hopefully, he ain't got no injury time either.
I wouldn't think so, because even when like Rey Fenix was having his thing with AEW, like it was being reported that the injury time was being added on. I haven't seen one thing about Jericho, so I think he should be okay. But I think you bring him. I think you bring him right away. I don't think you wait, because I think Raw for an anniversary show, also for a company I don't find that's been doing fantastic lately. I think you have to have some spruce it up. and you do this. Justin says AEW has no non-compete clause as far as anyone knows.
That's why they a fucked up B company.
All right, so now that we got that out the way, I'll save it to the end, but we got on topic of it, so I figured why not just talk about it now.
Well, either way, Monday Night Raw is going to be strange. Pun intended.
Yeah. With Stranger Things doing a collab with them, I wonder how they're gonna do that. By the way,
I'm hearing attires and different T-shirts are being sold on Shop.
Do any of y'all watch Stranger Things? By the way, I know I do, but do y'all watch it?
No, I don't.
I'm debating if we want to start it.
Yeah, me and my wife started it when season 2 was getting ready to come out. So we watched season 1 and jumped right to season 2. But the problem is that they took so long to come out with all the seasons. It's like 3 years went by and a season still hasn't come out yet. But this is the last episode of the series is tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am interested to see how the collab goes with WWE for sure. Justin says it's a supposedly. Oh, the cast is going to be there as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. Kind of like how they had like the Wednesday cast there. They didn't do a collab with Wednesday, but some of the cast was there at front row, like one of the first few Netflix shows.
Yep.
So, all right, let's jump back to the awards so we can close out. I believe we're on wrestling promotion, the best wrestling promotion of 2025. This is probably Blaine's favorite one to give out.
Wait, that wasn't even on the list.
Did I send you?
It was. I skipped right past it on my phone. But that's an easy one anyway.
All right, Eli, who's your wrestling promotion of the year?
TNA.
All right.
They've been putting out really good shows, and that was even before the whole NXT collab.
Yeah,
and then since the NXT collab, it just kept on going up.
Mm-hmm. Blaine?
Greatest promotion, AEW. Oh, damn, y'all didn't even laugh. Damn. No, I'm joking.
Oh, I think I was more shocked than anything.
Hell no. WWE. I got to go with it. Yeah, WWE for me is just. I know people starting to hate Triple H booking and all that, but he been spot on so far. He had the finger on the pulse ever since he took over.
Mm-hmm. Justin's going with NXT. Jordan, who are you going with?
I'm going WWE.
In a surprising move, I'm gonna go with AEW. And this is no joke either. Oh my god! God damn! I almost killed Blaine.
I didn't expect that one.
You killed Blaine, you bastard!
Justin, I was about to ask, who are you and what did you do with Blaine?
Nah, you know I was joking.
I kind of feel like it was a foot race between WWE and AEW, and I don't know. I feel like booking decisions kind of went in AEW's favor rather than WWE. And this is weird for me to pick AEW from someone who has not watched a ton of AEW this year. Yeah, I think I just had to give that little edge to them. I'm hoping in 2026 I am proved wrong. And I hope better booking decisions come from WWE. But I don't know. I feel like something about AEW this year was actually pretty decent. And there's a lot of things about WWE that I really didn't care for this year. And really, that's the only two I was really picking out of. Because TNA was obviously very good. I did watch a bunch of their shows, and I watched a ton of NXT. But I always feel like when you think about the top two promotions of any professional wrestling, you think AEW and WWE. But I am going to give that slight edge to AEW, and I'm sorry for nearly sending you to your grave, Blaine. Didn't mean to do that.
I got to get there sooner or later, but I didn't think I had a rapid clock.
All right, so let's jump into our next one. We have a couple of more awards. Best moment of the year. Eli?
Despite Travis Scott, I got never seen 17.
Yeah.
Just
All right, bud. Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. Just the way and how that match actually went, and the way the Rumble went, and the way the Elimination Chamber turned.
Yeah.
The moment was coming, and then when you look back on the entire year, everyone's going to remember either Cena Gunther or Cena winning. And a lot of people, anyone that I would ask, they're going to say 17. Easy.
All right, buddy.
Best moment for me got to be the heel turn. It didn't play out how we all wanted it or how they probably expected it to go, but the heel turn was that single night was the best moment for me.
Jordan.
I got the heel turn at the Chamber.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that one. The heel turn. It was a moment that absolutely broke the IWC. It got a legit reaction out of me. Being a wrestling fan, I know some things are very easy to predict. I didn't see this coming from a mile away. I was legit shocked as what I saw. It's a moment I have went back and watched a million times. I probably watched a moment today actually just to get ready for the show tonight, just to feel that moment again. I was very close to picking Lesnar coming
one
back.
of those moments, huh?
Yeah, I was very close to picking Lesnar coming back as well, because I know the allegations, him and Vince and whatnot, and seeing the meltdown of so many people with Lesnar coming back. That's the most embarrassing part about it, is seeing grown people just losing their minds over somebody coming back. He wasn't convicted of anything. His name was mentioned, but what crime did he commit? Nothing. So stop losing your goddamn minds over it, man.
Nothing that we know of, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I actually read the stuff. He wasn't I mean, his name was in it, but that was it. It wasn't accused, wasn't convicted, wasn't nothing. And grown ass people on the internet are still to this day losing their minds over it. Get over it. Goddamn, there are worse things in the world than losing your mind over a human being coming back to a wrestling promotion. It's okay. Trust me, you'll be all right. That was a moment I almost picked, but the heel turn, man, that was one that, like I said, got a legit reaction out of me. That was nuts. And I mean, honestly, nothing came from it because we didn't see The Rock from it, and all we got was Travis Scott, which it wasn't great, but it also lets him winning a 17 title, so that was pretty cool. But after that, it was really nothing.
The harp on not seeing The Rock. I think once we watched that the YouTube document, I don't think we were supposed to see him after that. I think it was supposed to be a one night thing, just to get John Cena over. I could have been reading it wrong into the documentary, but I watched it back the other day and I was like, I think that was supposed to be a one night thing.
Yeah, because he even confirmed it on the Pat McAfee show, because Pat McAfee interviewed him and he said that he was only there basically to sell tickets.
Yeah.
I don't know if the ticket sales were low for the Chamber, but he said he only said he's going to be there to do this whole soul stealing thing just to get tickets. And that was it. I'm like, damn, like that's so shitty to say that though. Like, you have to feed into the storyline. Don't do that.
But at the same time, is that they were trying to sell out a baseball stadium.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It wasn't where the Toronto Maple Leafs play or the Air Canada Center or whatever where the Raptors play. It was a baseball stadium.
Right. Yeah.
And and for WWE and for The Rock, what's the fastest way to sell tickets to a baseball stadium?
Yeah.
It's the way.
Yeah.
Now, other than the Chamber itself, the Chamber is actually pretty cool to see. But still, despite the Chamber, everyone would still go and just see Dwayne show up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dewey.
That's such a good show too, though.
Yeah.
right, 2 more awards to go. We have our male superstar of the year. Eli?
All right, I got a curveball for this one. Dominic.
Oh,
Dom.
I'm sure Blaine hates that answer so much.
Oh,
He
I-
hates Dom.
Dom. He's on a whole nother heel level compared to everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
For one. 2, that pop he got as soon as he pinned Balor at Mania was unreal, even to the point it's like they even had him run back into the ring and get your moment. And then from there, it's like he skyrocketed even further, going to AAA, winning the mega title from Vikingo, who's a hell of an athlete and his namesake. And then you go on to have even more decent great matches with AJ at SummerSlam. That was great. You had him finally dropping the belt to Cena, which, I mean, that was bound to happen anyway, especially in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Winning the title back in your hometown for sure, and yet another baseball stadium at Survivor Series. I got Dom, and he's honestly even one of my breakouts for 2026 because Dark Horse, I have him winning the Money in the Bank.
And I'm sure Blaine has like the steam come out of his ears right now for that answer.
If he wins, I'll tell you now. If he wins Money in the Bank, I'm jumping over that barricade. And I'm gonna slam him on his damn head. They gonna be beating me up in that ring.
Well, you better go to Big Easy then, because it's in New Orleans.
Yeah,
so it's only 2 hours away from me. So
yeah,
I'll
there
do
you
it.
go. You got that.
This is a good answer right here. Also, a sleeper's Mike Santana, which I agree he had a great year.
Yeah.
Blaine?
None of y'all probably will agree with me, but I go with Punk. Punk for the superstar of the year. It just
okay.
He been at the main event spot for the whole year. And then he capped it off with winning the title. So I'm gonna go with Punk.
Twice,
you're right.
Yeah. Jordan?
I got Cody.
Okay. For my male superstar, in the middle of the year, he retired Goldberg, and then in his last match, he retired old John Cena. I'm going with the ring general on this one.
Okay.
Man, what a year for this dude, man. And honestly, I think he's gonna have a fantastic 2026.
I hope they shatter his nose again.
Yeah, I think he had a fantastic year. And off of those 2 moments alone, first you do Goldberg and then Cena, of all people, to retire him in his last match by making him tap out. Yeah, it was a very generous tap, but that was one that he just accepted that it was over. He couldn't get out of it. And he just graciously just accepted it, and he tapped. But, I mean, you still tapped out John Cena, of all people, in his final match. And he's running away with it right now. I absolutely love the gimmick of just basically showboating that he did it. Yeah, for me, Gunther is it, man. I think he had a great year. I mean, I feel like all of y'all's have a great argument. Even Ryan with the whole Mike Santana pick was awesome. But I don't know, something about Gunther, man. Yeah, he had a really good year. Then we close out with the last one. Superstar most likely to break out in 2026. Eli kind of gave kind of a run with that one with Dom. Is that who you're sticking with?
I got 4 actually.
Oh, okay.
I got Dom.
Okay.
I believe in Joe Hendry is going to have a great 2026. Breaker, and I mean, first Raw of 2026, he has a World Championship match. So
yeah,
got to start there. And Bandito.
Oh yeah.
He's
I think so too.
Been on the rise too, especially in AEW. Ring of Honor champ, and he gets an AEW championship match against MJF at Maximum Carnage.
Yep. Shit, that's gonna be really good, by the way.
Still a great tag team with Brody King. Yeah.
Okay. Blaine, you were rubbing your hands together. I can't wait to hear this. Who you got?
Oh yeah, Soul Ruka.
I knew it. I knew it.
I
It was
knew
coming.
it. Soul Ruka. She ended the year hot, and I think she's gonna make her debut soon, and then they're gonna push it to the moon. I hope, but I'm on Soul.
Shit, that's probably the one you answered first.
Honestly, I would love to see her win the U.S. title from Chelsea Green.
Hell yeah!
Get the rematch on SmackDown and just take it.
Put the rocket strap on her back.
All right, Jordan.
Put Jacob Fatu.
Ooh,
That's a
really good answer.
That's a good one.
So I actually chose
anywhere when he coming back.
Should be soon.
Soon, okay.
Should be soon. Yeah, I think they're making plans for him soon.
There's talks of him showing up on Friday because SmackDown's 3 hours.
That's true.
Shit.
Gotta hate that it's 3 hours.
Javon Edwards, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I was gonna mention Javon too. Honestly,
that's a really good one because I was leaning between Javon or I was going towards Ricky Saints. I would love to see him come to the main roster at some point, and I think it'll be sooner than later that he's gonna be on the main roster. I think he's main roster talent as it is. I don't think he needed NXT. I think there's certain people who did not need NXT, but it's good that they went. I can see like Oba coming up soon. I can see Ricky coming up soon. I think Joe Hendry's already going to SmackDown because USA wanted him when they go to 3 hours.
Yep, and he was
back to 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, he was just on SmackDown beating The Miz.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was leaning more towards Javon or Ricky Saints, but I think both of them are going to have fantastic years for sure.
Oh, actually, that's a thought. Ricky Saints winning the Andre Battle Royal in Vegas.
Uh-oh.
Freeze, you're it.
Oh boy.
There you go. You back.
Oh. Is he?
Still running.
You good?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, Blaine. Just like how you are with Sol Ruka, Ryan is with Roxanne Perez, my brother. He is.
I don't see it.
He loves Roxanne Perez.
I don't see it.
Shit, don't get him started.
All she is a mini AJ Lee.
Shit, that's fighting words when it comes to him. Oh, he loves Roxanne.
That's a mini AJ Lee.
Oh boy, we lost Eli again. I hope he's able to come back. I was really just getting ready to close out. So I guess until he comes back, this is in the end of the show. Our final show of the year. He is back. There we go.
I hate my internet so much.
That Minnesota internet.
Oh my god. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like I said, that is the end of the show, our final show of 2025. We do have a very promising 2026 coming up. We did not do any interviews in 2025. I hope that changes. I would love to start interviewing the independent wrestlers again, start reaching out to people who were with once. Shit.
Whoa.
I can try. But yeah, I would hope to start doing more interviews in 2026. That's one thing I want to really try to start doing more of. More collabs. Let's see. Just keep Roxanne out of your mouth. I won't talk about your crap. Oh man.
Maybe we can get
another
Kip
one that
Stratton.
Hey, Roxanne's another one that could have a great 2026.
Yeah,
Pop
that's
rocks.
too good. That's too good. But yeah, like I said, more interviews, more collabs is something I hope to do. Meeting new people as well, having new people on the show. Of course, bringing on good friends as we always do, like Eli, like Justin. I would hope to bring on some more people as the year goes on, but that is my biggest goal for 2026 is to do all that. Blaine, being that you're the newest member of the show, any goals you have for this year for the show? I know I talked some interviews, collabs, and whatnot. Anything else you want to bring up?
As far as the show, just keep getting better and better each week. And like you said, interviewing it'd be cool to start interviewing like independent wrestlers and stuff like that. That's about it.
Absolutely, Jordan.
Yeah, just let's keep the show going, and let's do interviews, and let's have a good time.
Absolutely. Well, that will do it. Eli, of course, we're very grateful to have you on our last show of the year. Where can we find you on social media, man?
You can find me at Facebook at Eli Myers, and you can find me on Twitter or X at Eli Robert Myers 1.
Absolutely. All right, here we go, Blaine.
No,
I have it written down and everything.
No, I don't. Me personally, you can find me at B_Arsenal_ on X. I kicked off my my baseball podcasting again. So you can find that on Full Count Baseball Podcast on Facebook and on YouTube. We're interviewing high school baseball coaches in the state of Louisiana. Just getting awareness out there to the baseball community.
Awesome. Jordan.
You can find me on Twitter at Jordan_J2000.
Y'all was sleeping right there.
All right.
No, I think my computer was cutting out.
Oh.
God damn it, Jordan, new computer is already messing up on you.
I know.
You can find me on Twitter, X at Dylan _. You can find the podcast at World Elite Pod. We're also on Instagram at World Elite Pod as well. Facebook. Go give a like and subscribe to this video. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social medias. I'm gonna pop the QR code up. I pray it doesn't cover up Blaine. It kind of does. But if you scan that, it'll bring you to our merchandise. And we only have one shirt available right now, but we have different type of shirts. Hoodies. It's fucking freezing outside right now, so I would go and suggest getting a hoodie. We also have regular t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, and whatnot. But there will be more designs coming up. So either scan that, or when I take it off, go into the description of the video, and the link to find that QR code link is in the description as well. Also in the description is all of our sponsors, affiliates of the channel. So go and show them some love as well. But that will wrap it up for 2025. And it seems like we have another special guest. Eli's cat is on here as well.
Well,
nice. But that will wrap up the year 2025 for us. It was very successful. I am very proud of what we accomplished, and I think we're going to accomplish that and so much more in 2026. We will see you all next week, or I should say next year. We will see y'all. Same time, same place. Next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central. Well, we'll recap the whole thing with Raw, the Fallout, see if Jericho comes back, and we'll predict New Year's Evil as well for NXT, being that it's the same night. So we'll hope to get our predictions in before the show starts. But once again, Eli, we really appreciate you for coming on. We appreciate everyone. Of course. And we appreciate everyone for tuning in, whether you're watching it live, the replay, listen to the audio and whatnot. But that will do it. And we'll see you all next week. So y'all have a great week.